I bet you can't find a tree that has a better glow up than my weeping mulberry tree. She looks a little raggedy in the winter, but by early May, she starts pushing growth to let me know it's time for her spring haircut. Because of the weeping branches, I have to be particular on how I cut it so you can still walk under it and so it still looks pretty. I think we're both still scarred from a bowl cut she got a few years back. Of course, there was a chill in the air because of Ohio, so I ran in for warmer clothes before I got down to business. I wait until this point to cut it so the growth is more prominent so I can see where I need to cut because there are so many dead branches in this tree. I'm no arborist and they're expensive, so I have no idea why there are so many dead branches, but this tree has been here for as long as I've owned this house and they're always like that. I wasn't so fond of it at first, but once I started taking care of it and cutting out the dead branches, it started doing so much better, so I just try to cut out as many dead branches a year as I can. Last year my pole saw broke, so I haven't been able to get as many high branches as I wanted, but it's still doing pretty well. I can imagine how many berries it would be if all those branches were alive. Whew. And here she is about a week later, a little more full, and then here she is another week later, even more full, and then another week later, here come all the berries. This baby is a prolific berry producer, but I always just let the birds eat them. If you know any good mulberry recipes, let me know. See what I mean by all the dead branches? So I'm gonna have to get a new pole saw and get up in there because it's gotten worse. But for now, I'll enjoy the glow up because isn't she so pretty? Look at her blowing in the wind. She's graceful, honey.